Money, 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 money.
Money, money, it is, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of Brawl Uncut. My name is Adam Cole. Tonight, it was a very interesting night in beautiful city, Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, where we thought he was not going to show up, but apparently he screwed over the unit, and it seems like Mr. Willoughby, a.k.a. Michael Willoughby, the Iceman, betrayed his words, or did he? Or did he not? We'll get more into that, more updates on Michael Willoughby and his condition. Also, we will also have on the line, as soon as he gets here, we will also have Rob Gosselin giving us an update on his injury tonight as he suffered from a beatdown courtesy of his friends, the unit. Well, they weren't really his friends, but you know what I'm talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, Brawl started off with an awesome, and I repeat, a awesome match for the TV title. That's right. On the line right now, we got good old Mr. T.M. Hicks. T.M., welcome to the show, brother.
Hey, man, thank you. Great to be here again.
Thank you, sir, for coming by. First of all, congratulations on a not so much of a win, but not so much of a loss either. What can you explain to everybody what happened?
Well, you know, I knew facing this guy, King, I knew I was going to have a fight in for me. In my first title defense since winning the title at the house show, I knew something was going to go. I knew one of us was going to win or one of us was going to lose. I wasn't expecting the outcome of that match. I was expecting a spear through a barricade, winning or losing, however you want to play it, by a count-out. But either way, I am still your reigning and defending WCC Brawl Television Champion.
Champ, I got to ask you, you, Ayana, and Omega King came in the same week. You guys literally been tearing up the roof off this building everywhere we go. What can you tell us about the fact that all three of you guys are really, really something not to mess with? I mean, what can you tell me mostly about Omega King? This guy almost literally took your head off.
You know what? He nearly did. But if you saw it in the start of the match, I started off with a sweet drop kick, knocked him on his ass. Wasn't expecting anything. Great competitor, and I damn well respect him. For Oksana, on the other hand, I'm very pleased at how she debuted. Look at her. She destroyed the so-called Queen of Extreme in a brutal first blood match. And I enjoyed watching that. And then look at me. I debuted last week. I beat the television champ. A couple days later, I beat him again, and I take the television champion away from him. If that's not a statement to anybody out there, I don't know what is.
And that's another thing, too. For those of you that know what Mr. Hicks is talking about, WCC hosted a WCC house show over the weekend, and you're looking at your new TV champion. Let me ask you. Let's go back down that Saturday night. Apparently, your friends and family were there that night, and they were telling me this morning that they were really proud of you. You know, what can you tell me about this whole night? I mean, this whole experience. I mean, you just came in. You're now a champion here in WCC. I mean, what can you tell us about your future? And some of these other competitors are looking in the back at you, saying, hey, you know what? This kid is nothing to mess with.
You know, it's funny how you say, you know, I'm proud of myself. I'm happy I got to win the title, you know, with my family there being ringside. And just last week I had people say, yo, it's a fluke win, blah, blah, this. I have nobody on my side, blah, blah, this. I went in, defeated the champ, and then defeated him again and won the television champion. I didn't have this unit to help me beat up people. I didn't have this HKS thing to help me beat up people. And if any other group I had to beat up people, I used myself and me to win the title. And I damn well won it, and I fairly, and nobody can tell me otherwise because they can't debunk anything. I didn't disqualify myself tonight. I didn't get counted out. I got double counted out because I put the best damn show of this Rampage we'll ever see.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Here we go. Wow. Actually, I've just been told by the producers in the back, we also got Omega King on the line. Omega King, are you there, sir?
Oh, yeah, I'm here.
Well, first of all, gentlemen, I got both of you guys on the line right now. Thank you guys for putting one awesome show tonight. Omega King, what can you tell us about the champ here? I mean, I told him, I'm going to tell you the same thing. You guys literally took you guys' head off.
I will literally say it this much. I had no doubt that this guy was going to basically bring his A game, and that's exactly what he did. I would have expected nothing less out of him, and he definitely put on one hell of a show. That ending I didn't even see coming. It was just insane. It was demented. It was sadistic, and the crowd loved it. He loved it. I loved it. It was basically looking at it, even though I was on the receiving end of it. I didn't lose to the TV champ. I didn't beat the TV champ. So, in all fairness, I feel like there's some unfinished business between me and Mr. Hicks, but that will have to wait until after I hoist up that briefcase. For now, Hicks, give yourself a big giant pat on the back. Me and you will go out for some cold ones later, because that's pretty much all there is to it. That man definitely earned my respect tonight.
Oh, wow. You said it. I would be more than happy to defend my title against you longer down the road, and I wish you the best of luck in that ladder match this Sunday.
Oh, wow.
Definitely.
Well, gentlemen, let's get into a little, not to stir the pot or anything, but tonight both of you guys made something what people would call a little bit suicidal. Omega King, everybody's wondering, why the hell did you offer a free plane ticket to the Iceman? You do know that the unit does watch this show and all WCC shows, right? I mean, aren't you a little scared that maybe, say, the unit might turn on you now?
The unit turn on me. I'm gonna sit here and just get this all out now. Everybody is running around here scared like a chick with her head cut off about the unit. Unit this, unit that, unit blah blah blah. Who gives a shit? If the unit basically was as badass as they were, they would be hoisting up all the titles. Flat out point blank. The fact is that we all know right here, right now, I wouldn't be too bit surprised because of the fact I'm pretty pissed off about the fact that Hicks pretty much got taken out of that Here Comes the Money ladder match. He earned that spot. He deserved that spot. And the fact that pretty much Banks literally sat here and probably jerked off another member of the unit, I wouldn't be too surprised if another member of the unit shows up in that ladder match next weekend. Bottom line is that I offered Iceman that ticket not just as a disrespectful thing, but I offered it basically to call his ass out, because you got all these guys in the back who have busted their ass, who have earned their stripes, beating themselves up to death for that matter. I think pretty much me and Mr. Hicks pretty much can agree to this, and we both pretty much proved that tonight. We literally tore the damn place apart, and we did it cleanly. I offered him a ticket so he could basically have the ball, see if he has the balls to actually approach and face his hometown crowd. All these people literally were backing him from day one, and lo and behold, I don't know exactly what was going on. All I know is that after me and Mr. Hicks pretty much sat here and said our adioses for that moment, I'm walking back to my dressing room. And who the fuck do I see strutting around in the back but the man himself? I had to get Gosling on the damn horn just to sit here and drop the bombshell on him. But as far as the unit goes, I'm not afraid of the unit. I will never be afraid of the unit. The unit did their parts to try to take out so many great superstars, and if the unit ever wants to sit here and cross horns with me, I guarantee I will bring the fights to the unit. Them, I don't believe that.
Here's the thing, King. If the unit is listening to this and they take that up to you, I promise one thing: I will have your back.
Well, Mr. Hicks, I'm glad you. Mr. Hicks, I'm glad you brought that up. Once again, I am now following right now the unit at WCC on Twitter, and I don't know if this is for you or somebody else. And it states here, unit. Apparently, a cowboy likes to ride alone, but when he's alone, he likes to take over the leftovers. Wink, wink. Hi, Vanessa.
Oh, wow. Wow. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Hicks. I have to chime in on this one for a second, brother. So three guys who like to gang bang the boss have the balls to sit here and try to talk about leftovers? Give me a damn break.
Well, I mean, let's go to TMZ real quick. Apparently, before Mr. Hicks was out here on a date with a lovely Little Ness, apparently, for those of you that don't know, TMZ reports that Little Ness and Cibernetico used to date about a year ago, and now that he's a little upset that the Cowboy is on this, I don't know, fellas. I mean, it seems like you guys are about to get a little dose of the unit. I just don't get it. I mean, I don't know what to say about that either.
They're not going to take the Cowboy out. They're right. I was working out, and Vanessa came up to me. I took her out to dinner, and we went for a few drinks. That's it. I haven't heard from Vanessa ever since. But either that, there's no scratch. She's a nice, lovely lady at the unit, likes to pick on people, likes to bully people, whatever. I came here, won the title in less than a week. Bring it on.
Wow.
I will take them. One of them, I guarantee, I agree with King, took my spot in that ladder match.
Last question of the night, fellas. I mean, on this one, both of you guys. So, King, we heard what you had to say about, the whole thing with Banks, taking Hicks out. Now, Hicks, right from you, what do you have to say about this? Banks took you out of the pay-per-view. I mean, do you feel that was the right choice or not? I mean, according to Banks, their choice, they're saying basically, if you're going to be in this pay-per-view, you cannot be a champion. Do you agree or disagree with that? I mean,
that has to be the dumbest thing I've ever heard anyone ever say. Because I'm a champion, big deal. Doesn't matter. Here's the thing that they never did. A champ deserves a pay-per-view off. I have to work that pay-per-view and defend my title this Sunday.
Oh, wow.
So, Banks, if you're listening, I want you to listen very carefully. You screwed me once. You're not going to screw a Cowboy again.
Interesting. You could be very interesting on that one, sir. Very interesting. We thank you guys for calling in. Hang on the line. I believe we're going to have an open conference in a minute. Hang in there real quick. We'll come back to you guys. Oh, my God. The heat is on, ladies and gentlemen. Moving right along. Apparently, we are now joined by the, oh, my God. I hope they don't start nothing here. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the unit. Big Red, Mr. Jones, Cibernetico, thank you. Mira, pinche perro, no tienes que decir nada. Tell him, Red.
What's going down?
Gentlemen, I don't mean to offend you guys. All three of you, please. Let's just get down to business. Red, God, I'm like freaking out here. Red.
Come on, Junior.
How does it feel to get beaten down by Hollywood Kill Squad?
Beaten down? Who got beaten down? I didn't get beaten down.
Accordingly to Travis, T5, he said that you got beaten down at other federations and you were basically running away from them.
Junior, you got to be a little bit more specific. Wait a minute, I have to jump on this one. You're talking about three guys who don't have the talent, let alone in their name, Hollywood Kill Squad. More of a bitch squad, as you ask me.
Oh, wow. Mr. Jones, congratulations on your victory tonight over the big ticket.
That's right.
Is there anything else you would like to say?
T5, Trainee 5, come to pay-per-view, blood money. So you can take it away. Mr.
Cibernetico, apparently you had a victory over Rob Goslin tonight, and will be almost nearly. Cállate, pinche perro. Mira, pinche baboso. Tú no quieres decir nada, porque este pinche domingo yo voy a subir a la escalera y ganar el campeonato. Y si no me crees, veme ahorita la pinche cara y dime una cosa, pinche perro. Dime una cosa. Well. You know what? For all you fucking idiots out there that don't know Spanish, let me tell you in English. This Sunday, you're looking at the next WCC champion. I'm going to climb that fucking ladder and bring it in and cash it in on any motherfucker. It doesn't matter who it is. Yeah, I heard that piece of shit cowboy, he was on here. Oh, cowboy. There's no problem with you, sir. I have no problem with you. But do not touch my property. All right? Tell him, Red, what happens when they fuck with us.
Can we see table for one, sir?
Oh my, gentlemen, I really don't know what to say. But I thank you guys for calling in tonight.
Whoa, Junior. Me, oh my. This ain't over.
Oh,
you see, I was listening. Oh yeah, you got the unit. The unit is everywhere, all right? We heard what the two little girls were on here yapping about how the unit has to cross that line. Darlings, you need to cross this line in order to be a man. But until you can grow a sack, you can play in the sandbox, you can finger paint, color with crayons, stay in a child's place. Because once I'm done with T5, come this Sunday or any other day, you will fear the unit. Cibernetico, Red, Jones. Come on, guys, get out here. I'm tired of seeing this.
Guys, please, no trouble, but thank you for calling in. Oh my God, that was impressive. Those guys are dangerous, I swear. Let's move on. Let's try to brighten up this interview a little more brighter news. Let's go with Iana. Wow, first blood match tonight. You versus the Queen of Extreme, Heather. What's the deal? I believe you said you were going to come in victory out of this one. Oh, my. Iana, are you there? Wait a minute. I believe... Iana, are you there? Oh, there you are. Okay. Now, once again, I'm sorry. Go ahead. What happened? Apparently you were supposed to take this girl out, and now you didn't.
Are you fucking kidding me? You see, when I came in that match, we gave our fucking all. Now, you see, she may have come off with a victory, but she surely didn't come out in perfect health. You see, I told everyone in the WCC that this was going to be an all-out bloody match, and that's what happened. You see, I was just a victim of circumstance. You see, we both bloodied each other. And then the ref was just stupid enough to rule her as the winner. The true winner is Iana, and that's the fucking reality. But you know what? I may not have gotten the victory, but I sure as hell came out with more health than that little bitch that thinks she is the hardcore queen. You see, after tonight, everyone knows how hardcore I can be, and that's not even the best. You see, I can do 10 times worse than what I did to her. All the blood that dripped from her face is nothing compared to what I can do. Nothing.
Wow. I mean, you ladies did put a hell of a fight tonight. So what does this mean for yourself? I mean, you're not in the pay-per-view. This Thursday you're off. So what are the plans for you? I mean, what's next for you?
Well, the whole reason I am not on that pay-per-view because of bitch Banks. She came out and she said that Elle got the spot. That bitch doesn't deserve it. In fact, the unit can suck their own dicks because the person who deserves to be in that match is me. I rightfully beat the living shit out of Officer Clark. I deserve to be in that match. But no matter whether I'm in a match or not, I'm going to make an impact. You will see Ziana on that pay-per-view.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Now, let's just say if you were in this pay-per-view, what if at the end it's, once again, you and Heather? What's going to happen next?
You're so just full of questions. You expect answers that you really don't deserve. Well, I am going to be generous. You see, I intend on running into Heather. She fucks me up. I'm going to fuck her up. I don't care whether she wins that Money in the Bank match, but guaranteed I am going to be involved in some way, and that bitch is going to go down. I am not finished with her. Never.
Hey, Anna, thank you very much for calling in. Please hold on the line. We'll be back with you in a quick minute. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's your main event. For those of you who don't know what went down, let me break it down to you real quick. So apparently during the middle of the card, EL.CIBERNETICO came out and decided to call out anybody, basically saying, hey, Canada, I screwed you guys over. I basically took your precious Iceman and beat him down, literally killed him. And what happens next? Apparently the Iceman showed up, letting everybody know that Canadians don't stand on the ground. After that, the match ended up breaking into a big old fight. Security had to come down and break these guys apart because EL.CIBERNETICO did have a match later on tonight with my guest at this time. I believe he's okay now. Rob Goslin. Rob Goslin, are you there, sir? Is everything okay, sir? Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm better now. That table is very, very rough going through. Very rough going through. I will say that.
So break it down in this match. In the beginning, it seemed like you did have the upper hand on EL.CIBERNETICO, but out of nowhere, that Burrito Destroyer just came in and just knocked you out. After that, 1, 2, 3, the win, and apparently his boys had to come down and teach you a lesson. Not that, no disrespect, Mr. Gotham, no disrespect at all, but apparently the unit tried to showed up and basically put you through a table. So, are you okay? I mean, it was 3-on-1.
Well, yeah, of course. They have to go 3-on-1. They can't take it. I mean, yeah, he beat me clean in the match, but to make sure, they always have to make a point. Well, fine. You know, we Canadians can take a beating. We've been taking a beating of the winner of the Canadian winners for years. So we're very resilient. So we always come back. But again, 3-on-1.
Right.
Well, okay. You want to come in packs, and that's fine, whatever. Just remember that, you know, we can, how do I put this? Wow. That table really screwed me up a bit. Okay, I'm going to say it like this. You know, any time I've ever been in a situation where it's been on 3-on-1, the 3 have gotten me. But I say this, I get each one back, one by one, and you never know where it's going to come from.
Right.
So, gentlemen of the unit, I address you as this. Come down the line. It will not be immediately, because that would be obvious. Come down the line. Eventually, the Arctic Bite will latch itself on to you, each and every one of you.
Oh, wow. Speaking of each and every one of you, we didn't really have a chance to hook up a mic to him, but he was down there on commentary. I didn't get to hear what he had to say. We got the chaotic trickster Brandon Dillon on the line. Brandon, you were on commentary tonight. Any kind words for Mr. Gossen? I mean, yeah, he did take your title from you.
You know something? As much of a bone as I have to pick with Mr. Arctic Bite over there, as much of a bone I have to pick with you,
Ooh.
I will give you respect for the fact that you wanted to, the fact that you were fighting for the honor of Iceman. And he is a friend to both of us, so I kind of get that. And to be honest with you, you're not the person that pissed me off the most tonight between Miss Psionic Excuse number 5, the unit, a.k.a. Bribes Are Us, and then Jones talking about blood money. First of all, with Jones talking about blood money, Hitman the video game called. It wants its subtitle back. Get the out of here with that. And this is just with me. And this is just with me on commentary. So I don't really have much to say except, you know how everybody else feels about. Basically, how everybody else besides the unit feels. We all know that that by day they're 3. I'm just going to call them thugs. 3 thugs that like to gang up on people all the time. But by night, they're a human nutsack growing factory, and they use each other as the test experiments. But we all knew that from the start.
Oh wow, Mr. Chaotic Trickster. Like I said in the opening, we didn't have an actual mic on you, but to listen to what you had to say, so I could ask you certain questions. But I just want to know, what are your thoughts with Gossen? I mean, seriously, like he did almost take you out. I mean, let's be honest. Mr. Gossen, you could reply on this anytime you want, sir. You know, what's the beef? I mean, you guys, all 3 of you guys, actually, from the Cruiserweight, our Cruiser X division, basically ran together, rolled together. You guys were in every city together. You guys shared cards together. You guys did it all. And out of nowhere, Mr. Gossen, you decided to go after the Cruiser X title. I mean, basically stepping over a friend of yours. What's going on?
Well, it's not the first time that he's tried to go after the... And that's not even the problem. You know, the Cruiser X title is a revolutionary title of a revolutionary division. Hell, me, him, and Damon tore the house down at Extreme Mayhem to crown the first ever champion. Of course he's going to want another title shot. Like, that was an actual surprise.
Okay, so let's go to the source. Mr. Gossen, what's the whole point? I mean, the fans are behind you. They love the fact of what you did, but they're not too satisfied with the fact that you ran over your 2 best friends, I guess.
Well, it's real simple. It's nothing personal toward Brandon or Damon, for that matter. It was simply a business decision. I went to Miss Banks, basically stating I wanted a title shot and whatever, and anytime you're talking to management, you always, kind of read between the lines and whatever, and without basically stating so, she told me to make a statement, so I did. If that means I have to knock over a couple of people in the process, I'm sorry to them, but so be it. It's a business decision, and nobody else would have done any different. If they're told to make a statement, they make a statement. I made sure I made my statement to get my title shot. I got my title shot and got my belt.
Right.
I'll put it like this. Just because you can make a statement doesn't mean there's only one way to do it. You and I have different ways of making a statement.
Oh, wow.
Granted.
Those sound like fighting words. Is everything okay with it?
Oh, I'm perfectly comfortable with that. I mean, he should be... You know what?
Here's my real problem.
As it's going to come... Go ahead.
No, here's my real problem with you. My real problem with you wasn't the fact that you clotheslined me.
Oh.
It's the fact that you for a business decision, you decided to take it a little bit personal. You decided to spit on me and Damon?
Oh, wow.
Spitting on us? Really? Oh, by the way, I watched the tape, and I saw how you were calling us 2 kids that don't know any better, yet you're going to spit on us, and you call us childish? That's my problem with you.
Oh wow.
That is what's pissed me off. And I said it last week. You actually, and I can't believe I'm saying this, you actually managed to piss me off more than Red. I don't think that's ever happened before.
Oh wow.
Man,
and I told you what the grand prize was going to be. Because come hell or high water, I'm still going after that belt. That belt.
And I don't blame you for wanting to come after the belt, and you can keep coming after it. It's real. I have the mentality, I guess, by now that if you're going to act childish, then you're going to be treated like a child.
Oh wow.
That will explain those actions of spitting in your face right there. Oh my goodness!
Rob, Dooley, guys, settle down.
Really? Yes, I did the totally childish action of posing with the fans. I did the totally childish action of simply saying something. Yeah. Nobody said anything when everybody else likes to do their crap, and everybody else. No. When it comes to me, all of a sudden you have a problem with it, and you call me a child.
Guys, please, we're gentlemen here, right? We're gentlemen here. Please, we
absolutely.
We don't need you guys to start a scuffle. But let me just ask one more question. Rob Gossman, will you be giving Dooley a rematch at the pay-per-view, if possible?
Absolutely. I have no problems taking on anybody for the title. That's never been the issue with me. I mean, no matter how I feel about any opponent, I have no problems taking on anybody. I will not back down from any person in this world, regardless of how big, tough, or whatever they think they may be.
Oh, wow.
Think or no? There's two different words there.
Fellas, please, just hold it right there a minute. Hold it right there. We're kind of running out of time real quick, but we'd just like to let you know that I just got an email right now from the Banks family, and it states that every person that was in a qualifying match that lost will receive one more shot in order to take Hicks' spot. Miss Banks has stated that in her email. The winner of this match will receive a guaranteed spot at Money. And Here Comes the Money. Wow. Interesting words. Open mic right now. I'm like really shocked right now. The Banks family has shot them bullets again. And it seems like Iana and everybody else who took a loss has one more shot at this. Your thoughts on this? Everybody, go ahead.
I was in a match and I was qualified for the thing, but I never lost. I won and I got screwed out of my chance.
Oh wow!
I was put in the ladder match. And I got screwed out of my chance.
So apparently the Banks family has an open challenge for all the losers that were in the qualifying matches.
You know what? They get fine. That's fine. That's fine. But I never lost, and I'm screwed out of my chance. So whoever wins that spot, I will be watching, and I will be giving you the utmost respect. And you go into that match.
I gotta admit, the Banks family has something up their sleeve. Apparently, we still got a few members up in here. Anybody else would like to speak on this? I'm kind of.
Yeah.
I think it's a great shot for all those who want to who really need to get into that match. I think Ziana is perfect for that match.
You know,
despite the fact that she lost her qualifying match and Hicks got screwed. I'm sorry.
All you little girls.
You know what? Shut the fuck up.
I'm sorry. Wait.
Something you don't know how to do very well yourself.
I deserve to be in there.
Mira, perros, a todos los que lo están oyendo, ya dirá, mira, pinches perros, todos ustedes, y esas moras también,
How are you doing this,
que yo voy a ganar, perros.
Ladies and gentlemen,
whenever you want to speak English.
When you want to talk about who didn't get to be in the qualifying match, look no further. Me and Jason were supposed to have that qualifying match again, but Banks.
Ambulance for Mr. Baby Jones. Baby Jones.
I agree. Jason, you should have been in that match. You should have been in there. But you know what? I was screwed too. I deserve to be in there. You see, I took out Officer Clark, and he was taken out, so I should be the one in there. You have this fucking L, Mr. Spanish-speaking douchebag over here.
Mira, me pones atrás de la línea. That's right. You get your ass in the back of the line. You see, the fact of the matter is this. I'm looking at the future. Up in here.
Hey, wait a minute. Pendejo, shut the fuck up for 5 seconds. Nobody cares what the unit thinks. So do me a favor, shut your fucking pie hole, learn some English, and then come back and run your mouth. Here's what I gotta say to you, unit. I'm calling you 3 bastards out. This Thursday night, throw down. I don't give a damn who's backing me. I don't give a damn who's backing me. I don't give a damn if somebody has my back. I want the unit. This Thursday, throw down Jones. Don't even. I don't even want to hear your mouth. I don't want to hear your mouth. And L,
qué miedo. Qué miedo.
Over your mouth. And
Oh
Red,
my God!
Wait.
Scaring me.
Eddie Guerrero wannabe is still opening his mouth. What a surprise!
Yeah, he is the Eddie Guerrero. You're right. He is the Eddie Guerrero. He will become the next WCC champion.
That's right.
So go ahead.
Dude, right now,
all that shit. You guys are pathetic. You don't even deserve to be in a match against someone like the Omega King or someone as equally as talented like me, TM Hicks.
Oh, Lord, please. Someone
put a
people that
really?
No, you see, here's the thing, right? You guys use the jump tactic, the cowardice tactic ever. This Thursday, I will see you in the ring.
Well, wait a minute. You think
little Mexican puppet? Hold up, no.
I seen a guy go in that ring twice and win a match cleanly. So whatever match
I went in the match cleanly. I beat the champ, and I beat the champ again, and I won the title. I won it twice. I beat him twice cleanly. There was no interference. There was no disqualification on him. I beat him 1, 2, 3 cleanly.
Hey, unit.
Here's a
your little Mexican puppet. I would be clean too if you decide to catch him.
I have one thing to say. Dueling, you might want to watch out, bro. I mean,
oh my goodness! How many times? Oh my goodness!
Wait a minute!
How many times and I'm still? You did this.
Wait a minute!
How many times and I'm still standing? Red kind of learned this the hard way. Yes, you told me.
Wait a minute! I'm not.
Oh my goodness! Baby Jones, go ahead and talk.
I'm not attacking you. All I'm saying is, I'm not attacking you. All I'm saying is, even though you guys stick together, eventually someone wants to
not nearly as well as you three, especially since you're the human nutsack factory. You use each other as a freaking test experiment. But I already said
whoa, little boy, niño chiquito.
Hey, little burrito, back up.
Hold on. Mira,
Spanish.
All we're saying is that you
go back over the border where you belong.
All right, let's talk your language.
Calling your number.
Hey, look, kid. Let me talk in your language, kid. Fine, kid. You want to talk English? Let's talk English, kid. Little boy.
Wait a minute.
We're calling me a little boy. The same little boy that made me score like Niagara freaking Falls. That little boy. Call me that.
Bring little boy. Thursday. You never
calm down. Here we go. Dueling, dude, calm down. All we're saying is we're offering you a chance, man. The offer's on the table. We're offering you a chance.
Crappy chance if you ask me.
We're giving you an offer.
Enough is enough.
If you want that gold so bad, if you want the gold so bad, you have to look no further. We can give you your gold.
Unit, you sorry circle jerking motherfuckers. You can run your mouth. You can talk your trash. You can shut your pie hole. Shut your damn pie hole.
We're offering the man. We're offering the guy a chance to get gold again.
Wait. Offering? That sounds real suspect coming from you. Offering?
offering nothing. Here. No. You guys want to offer something? Here. I'm going to offer you guys something. I'm going to offer you a first class, front row, VIP, mud hole stomping, ass whooping this Thursday night on Throwdown. I don't care if we're in Toronto. I don't care if we're in Montreal. I don't even give a shit if we're in fucking Saudi Arabia. One way or the other. I really do hope. One way or the other, I'm going to basically sit here and the security and the cops, they're going to have to arrest me on Thursday night for animal cruelty because I'm going to be beating things like the bitches that they are. I'll see you
know,
boys
Ron, I have had my rough times with you. I don't like you, but I sure as hell have the respect for you. And the unit, you are nothing but little punks.
Hey, little girl, Niña chiquita. Win a match first and then speak. Win a match first. Win a match first and then speak, young lady. Anytime, man.
All right.
Win a match and then talk. Win a match and then talk. Simple as that.
Your little asses.
Win
a match and then talk. Next. Any next question?
All I gotta say is get a couple belts underneath you, main event, and we'll give you a call.
Exactly.
Wait a minute. I've won that. I'll talk to you guys.
EL.CIBERNETICO, my little mija. I got a newsflash for you. You gotta meet me in the ladder. If you think what I did to Iceman was brutal, if you think what I did to Mo Money was brutal, if you think what me and TM Hicks did to each other tonight, can you imagine just how bad it's going to be when the Roughnecks, when the anti-unit comes in and rolls through there and takes you three bitches down? And no, we're not going to put you through one. We're going to put you through two. We're going to put you through three. Hell, I guarantee you, we'll put you through 6 goddamn tables and make damn sure you guys are carted out of the building.
Please, light the tables on fire. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, how many who's going to put me through? I want to keep coming back to you. Light the tables on fire. Put thumbtacks on the radio.
Bring it on, big
boy.
You want to do. I've been waiting. Bring it on,
I've been waiting.
Hey, I'll put it. Hey, let me add one more thing for that. 6 orders of Splinter Flambe for 3.
And then they're going to say, the winners of this match, the Shield.
Hotel, India, Echo, Lima, Delta,
Shield wannabe.
You know what? Hold up.
Shield call. They want their name back. They want their gimmick back. They want their
we'll give you something back. We'll give you something back, and trust me, you're gonna get some.
They're suing for gimmick
As for you, whoa, and as for you, Canadians, check it out, Mr. Bacon Boy. How's that table for you? How's that table for you? Tell me. How is that fucking table for you, sir? Tell me.
I want to feel it.
Tell me, please, Rob. I'm begging you, Rob. Tell me.
There has more balls. I don't give a rat's ass if you're talking. Shut your
You know what?
Tell me, Rob.
Like I said before. Like I said before, y'all want to come up 3-on-1 and attack me? That's fine. But just remember that you're all going to get yours, and it will happen.
Thursday night throwdown. Just how big are the balls for the unit? I guess we'll find out.
No. You know what they should be called? You know what they should be called? Barrels are us.
The fairies?
Maybe that should be.
The pinche putas? The pendejos?
What about Rob?
You can make your language.
Hey, you need Rob out of this.
I'm sorry. Here, L. I will make this as simple as possible. This Thursday night, I'm making you my first target. I will lay los macastanas on your candicudo all over the Great White North.
Because everybody knows that the unit will whip your fucking ass all over Toronto.
What was with your last promo?
You know what? I know you issued a challenge for them, but I would just like to let you know, I would gladly
somebody put this chick on mute, please. Somebody put this chick on mute because she's never won a goddamn match. I mean, come on now. Really?
Get out of here, chick. You need a wave of mutilation.
Bitches, did you see my fucking match tonight? I could do 10 times worse to you. So you know what? I will help.
Hey, and who did you beat?
I'll throw down, and I will.
Hey, and who did you supposedly lose to? The weakest one of all?
I have the greatest idea on the planet. How about Ziana versus one of you jackholes in the ring this Thursday night on Throwdown?
No, you know what? You set it up perfectly well. 3-on-3. Your best 3 versus us 3. Anytime, any place. Toronto, Canada is just down the street. Let's go. I'll see you guys there. Red, Jones, we out of here, bitches.
bitches.
Let's go. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
Later
you're
on,
too much of a bitch to stay.
Hell, you little Mexican.
So who's the three that's going to take them on?
Ain't going out of here. Keep walking,
So who's the
Pinball.
Yeah.
Keep walking.
Wait, so who's the three that takes them on?
I want to represent my name first. I will be in that ring this Thursday to take them on. Whoever want to follow me, go ahead.
Oh,
I'm going
game
to be in that
on.
match.
If I could throw my hat into it, I'd do so too.
You know what?
Well, I mean, they're saying three.
I haven't had a match this week. This would be a great way for me to prepare.
They're still there. Let's look at it this way. Because apparently Banks sucks and swallows at her job. So instead of waiting for her to make it, instead of waiting for her to make this official, you know, kind of like I'm waiting for your mom to admit that she's a hoe. We're going to make this official right now.
Agreed.
Start of the show. Unit, get your asses in the ring. We'll all come and say hi in our own special hardcore way.
Let's not make this 3-on-3 stuff. They like to jump people, right? Is that what I'm getting?
So let's just make it unit versus the world. Let's make it unit versus the world. Whoever comes down and fights the unit, they're in.
I'm right there with you. That little L, whatever the hell his name is. Whatever the hell they want.
Well, gentlemen, I'll see you guys on Thursday.
Later, bitches.